Okay guys, this is your first warm-up and we're dealing with this, and I want you to write this in your notebook, so hit pause on the video if you can. Just write this in your notebook. There are two pieces of data over here. You can see right here, two pieces of data here, and then you have data here and here. So go ahead and get this in your notebook and copy it down. Hit pause. In your notebook now, you should have this, and I'm going to put this company A is here, company B is here. And basically, this is a problem that's on your quiz, but this is just has different numbers. You should be able to no problems with this. Which company, A or B, has a larger slope is really what it's asking. It's going to ask it like which item costs more per unit, and you're just going to find the slope. Basically the unit rate or the slope. So for the first one, for company A, I'm going to write the point out again. You guys can do this as well. And then go ahead and hit pause and find the slope for this one for me, please. And if you did it correctly, you're going to do 100 minus 190. It's always the y's on top. And then 9 minus 18. And then I'm going to have negative 90 over negative 9, which is going to equal positive 10. Correct? 9 over 90 is going to be positive 10. Now this one over here, as I look at it now, I goofed up on the data a little bit, but you guys know this is positive 10, the slope. You have to find the slope over here. So just pick 2 points, 10, 100, and 15, 150. Do the same thing. Find the slope from these two. And as you're working on it, 100 minus 150, 10 minus 15, you're going to get negative 50 over negative 5, which is also, this is where I say I was goofing, is also going to be 10 over 1 when you reduce it, 10 over 1. Well, which company has a larger slope? Your answer would be neither. Both companies have the same slope. On the quiz, though, one will be bigger than the other, and that's what I want to know. Okay, guys? Next question. All right, so on this one, you know what to do. You have done this before. I want you to write this, so on all the quizzes you have, make sure all the questions on this on the quiz, you better give me a y equals slope, x plus the y-intercept, or minus the y-intercept. Take 2 points. We're going to take those top two. And find the slope first. You're going to find what you're going to put right here. Okay? So as you do that, x, y, I'm going to go 2 minus 3, negative 1 minus 0. War and peace, I'm going to get negative 1 over negative 1, which a negative over negative equals a positive 1. All right? Awesome. That's half our answer. You got that right. I would give you half credit, believe it or not. Now I want you to be able to plug in a point. You can take any point you want. I'm going to take the easiest one I see, 0, 3. X equals 0, y equals 3, right? With 0, 3. Make sure you get this idea in your head. You're going to do this like 4 times in the quiz. Where are you going to put your 0? Right here. Where are you going to put your 3? Right here. Let's read the sentence right now. As we look at this, does 3 equal 1 times 0? Well, 3 does not equal 1 times 0 is 0. Does 3 equal 0? No, we want 3 equals 3. So what must you have to add to 0 to get to 3? That's what's going to be. Because now when you read the sentence, does 3 equal 1 times 0 plus 3? Well, 1 times 0 again, that's just 0. Does 3 equal 3? It does. Awesome. All right, last problem I'm going to go over. If you want to draw that in your notebook, that'd be awesome. Push pause. And then when you look at this, I want to know what the whole equation is. Again, we're writing linear equations. It's a linear equation. And I know right away, I see this right here. That's going to go right here, plus 10. No big deal. Then I'm going to go up 5 over 1 over 2. So if I go up 5 over 1 over 2, that's actually not over 1 over 2. That's over 5 over 10. So it's going to be up 5 over 10, which equals, when you reduce that, it's going to equal 1/2. All right?